Okay, let's be honest. How many plugins are in your mastering chain right now? 7? Maybe more. We all been there adding multiband compressors, stereo wideners, 3 EQs, a limiter, and more. And guessing if that is the correct order or what each of those do. But after all, your master still doesn't sound finished. Or even sounds worse than the raw mix version. Now what about using a single tool instead of throwing a bunch of plugins on the master and hoping for the best? Now hear me out. This is not yet another AI mastering plugin. In fact, it has nothing to do with AI. The idea of FasterMaster is pretty simple. It analyzes your mix to give you suggestions, where suggestion is a key word, but we will talk about it later. After it's done, clicking Let's Hear It will give you 10 smart presets straight away. Those are basically 10 versions of your master to start with. The real difference lies within tweakable modules, which cover everything you usually try to do with those long mastering chains. EQ, transient shaping, compression, stereo field adjustment, and finally, limiting with harmonic distortion. And let me tell you something, as long as you really tried to make your mix sound polished, those are more than enough to get you release ready sound. Now since we have a dedicated overview video on our channel, let me show you a real life example and a practical use case. Straight away, EQ gave me the most present difference. Usually I try to find the most pleasing version by switching through smart presets. And although you can treat preset names as suggestions, sometimes I get great tonal results by those that are not related at all. And that's not a bug. Rather than the sign that FasterMaster really analyzes your audio. And instead of relying on algorithms and analyzing the genre, just like AI, it focuses purely on the sound and tone. When it comes down to tweaking, I like to start by dragging percentage down, checking different variations, and lastly adjusting individual spots if I feel the need for it. As you may have noticed, the sound is changing, yet the level stays the same. And that's the beauty of FasterMaster. No matter how you adjust each module, it's level matched in real time. That's why once you want to add a bit of punch, you don't get fooled by volume changes. Louder always sounds better, but since you can rely on level matching, you may find out smoothing out things for glue adds more flavor to your track than making transients go up through the roof. But it doesn't end there. Level matching also works once you bypass the module. Yes, finally a reliable way to do A/B testing without a hassle of gain matching inside plugins. Compression module works in a similar manner, yet since I work with bass-heavy genres, I always have this sidechain filter turned on. If you are a regular viewer, you already know a benefit of it. If not, then check out this video and subscribe to our channel in the meantime. Think I don't need to explain how stereo field and limiting tabs work. Those are your biggest nightmares to tweak, hidden underneath intuitive interfaces. So instead, let me show you my favorite part of FasterMaster. Smart presets are one thing, but what about adding reference tracks? Say no more. Just drag it here. And before you say it's nothing groundbreaking, just watch this. I don't need to search for the loudest parts of my reference to have an accurate A/B matching. FasterMaster done it for me, plus I can turn the level matched reference on and off. That's very similar to how our plugin reference works, and in fact, let me turn it on to show you something. So I ended up tweaking module suggestions FasterMaster gave me, and now watch how before and after comparison looks on reference level line. Usually you will need to drag a bunch of plugins to control each range, but since FasterMaster analyzed the reference, I have everything here in one plugin. Now listen, I don't want you to turn away from using other plugins on your mastering chain, especially if you want to dial in the specific tone, add some analog flavor, or simply diagnose and control the sound just for your own experience. But if mastering process was always that one thing that put you away from releasing songs, then why not to try FasterMaster for free by using the link down in the description.